Welcome back. It is wedding week here on Today in Central New York, and this morning we are having a bridal fashion show. This is Marie Adornato, who owns Spybaby Bridal down in Armory Square, and you also have Off the Rack in Syracuse, which shows less expensive gowns as well.
Yes, Off the Rack is our new venture. We opened in October on Erie Boulevard in DeWitt, and basically it services brides that are on a budget. So now we have two alternatives to service any budget.
All right, well, Marie, after you pick out the groom, I'm guessing that the dress is the next big decision for the wedding.
The gown sets the tone for everything else. So usually when a bride comes into our store, we get some information as to the type of wedding she's having, and then we help her pick the dress of her dreams.
All right, so let's look at some dresses this morning, which, by the way, you look beautiful. This is I love this dress right here.
This
Tell
dress
us about
is by
this dress.
Pronovius. It's satin. It's got a sweetheart neckline, but it's got very interesting satin that runs right across the bottom of the bust. This particular dress is available at Off the Rack. It is a Pronovius dress. It has recently been discontinued, but it is brand new and available for under $1,000.
Can you talk about the trends in dresses, like with this beading that's going on here and everything?
Well, there's a lot of beautiful embroidery and beading on the dresses now. Also, if you notice seam work, Pronovius is a Spanish designer, so they produce them in Barcelona, so you'll see a little bit more of a European interest on this particular style.
All right, well, let's get our next model up here. All right, here we go. Another dress here.
This particular dress is by Allure Bridal. We wanted to show you a gown that also had a little bit of coverage, and this is a fit and flare. It's got a lace overlay. What's great about this dress is we've added a nice little accent belt to accent the waist, and on the back it is a keyhole back as well. And what we did on her, with her hair and on her head, is to top off the look with a beautiful headband with a rhinestone flower.
I have to say, I love this. And you know what I love about this dress? I'm somebody, I can't really wear strapless dresses. I know some women like them for weddings, but I could never do a strapless dress, and I like how
We're
this
seeing
looks.
it more and more that people do want a little bit of coverage, and it is one of the big trends in the industry today right now.
All right, thank you. You look wonderful also. Next model up here.
This next gown is another one of our Pronovius pieces. It's done in a beautiful gauze fabric that's completely ruched throughout the bodice. The ruching is where the fabric is gathered. What we've done with this one is we've topped off the waistline with a beautiful rhinestone belt. The skirt is a lot of fun, so if you're looking to have a little bit more of a dramatic look, this fun and flirty skirt is a great choice.
I want to talk about this skirt because when we look at celebrity wedding photos and we're talking about trends this morning, I see this a lot.
Yes. Well, what you're seeing is the fabric is a gauze fabric, and it's got a little bit of a crinkle to it. Texture is very important in fabrics as well.
What do brides want to think about when they go to get the dress? How many should you try on? Give us some tips about that.
Well, I tell the girls to make an appointment with us so that we can pull some items for them ahead of time. If they've seen things online is a great resource, but never buy online. You always want to make sure that you're dealing with a real live person for your wedding day. And then just make an appointment and come in and we can help you. All
right, we have one last model, so we'll get her out quickly. How big of the budget is the dress?
Normally people will spend on average around $1,500 on a dress. Obviously, with the economy today, a lot of people's budgets are a little bit less than that, so we have offered that alternative at our new store, Off the Rack. This particular dress is available at Off the Rack for under $1,000. All
right, and tell us about this one. This is interesting up
What's
here.
different about this is feathers are very big right now, also in bridal as well. And if you notice along the bust line, she has the feathers throughout the bust. All
right, well, everybody looks beautiful. Great advice this morning, Marie Adornato. Thank you so much, and to all the models for getting up early and joining us. And stay with us. We will be right back.